What makes a car more than just a machine? Why do some vehicles transcend their steel and rubber to become cultural icons, shaping communities, inspiring creativity, and turning heads decades after their release? The answer lies in a rare blend of design, performance, and the stories people build around them. Today we explore one such vehicle, the Chevrolet Impala 1964, a model that did more than move from point A to point B. It became a symbol of style, identity, and ingenuity, influencing car culture on the West Coast in ways few other sedans ever have. From its distinctive lines to its adaptability as a lowrider, the 1964 Impala captured imagination and sparked a movement that is still celebrated today. Whether you know it as a car show star or a street cruising icon, its legacy is deeply intertwined with creativity, engineering, and community. Stay with us as we uncover how the Chevrolet Impala 1964 rose from a mass-produced sedan to a defining cultural touchstone. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your next topic suggestion. When the Chevrolet Impala 1964 first arrived in showrooms, it carried the quiet confidence of a car that could appeal to everyone. Its clean lines, low-slung profile, and optional features created a versatile platform that would soon catch the eye of an emerging subculture. On the surface, it was just another full-size American sedan, but underneath it offered something rare: adaptability and style that could be personalized to reflect individuality. Early adopters appreciated its roomy interior, smooth ride, and the simple elegance of its triple taillight design, elements that would become iconic in hindsight. The Impala's frame was robust yet forgiving, making it ideal for modifications, and its V8 engines delivered enough power to satisfy enthusiasts without overwhelming new drivers. This combination of performance and aesthetics made it a blank canvas for creativity, particularly in Los Angeles, where young drivers sought to transform cars into rolling expressions of culture. The lowrider scene began embracing the 1964 Impala, not just for what it was, but for what it could become. A vehicle capable of telling personal stories through paint, chrome, and hydraulics. As car clubs formed and communities gathered around these modified sedans, the Impala became a symbol of identity, pride, and craftsmanship. Its influence extended beyond mechanics into art, music, and neighborhood culture, shaping how people experienced and celebrated automotive design. Even as other manufacturers released rival sedans, the Chevrolet Impala 1964 stood out for its unique ability to balance style, durability, and customization. Over time, the car's presence in parades, car shows, and cultural events cemented its status as more than transportation. It became a statement piece, a conversation starter, and a point of connection across generations. Enthusiasts experimented with suspensions, hydraulic systems, and intricate paintwork, pushing the boundaries of what a sedan could express. Local magazines and newspapers began covering lowrider competitions, highlighting the craftsmanship involved and introducing a broader audience to the Impala's growing cultural significance. The allure was not just in speed or luxury, but in storytelling, each car reflecting the history and creativity of its owner. By the mid-1960s, the Chevrolet Impala 1964 had achieved a dual identity. It was both a mainstream sedan for everyday use and a platform for an evolving art form. The combination of accessible engineering, aesthetic appeal, and cultural timing created a perfect storm, establishing the Impala as the lowrider of choice for generations. Its reputation spread from Los Angeles to other West Coast cities, influencing car clubs, social gatherings, and even local business sponsorships for competitions. Each modification added layers of personality, while preserving the recognizable silhouette that made the 1964 Impala instantly identifiable. In neighborhoods where creativity and community intersected, the Impala became more than metal and paint. It became a marker of pride and ingenuity, a way to assert individuality without abandoning shared identity. Enthusiasts prized originality and craftsmanship, driving innovation in both design and function. Hydraulics allowed cars to hop, tilt, and float, transforming motion into performance art. Color schemes reflected heritage, personal taste, and statements of defiance against homogenized culture. The Chevrolet Impala 1964 was no longer just a car, it was a canvas, a competitive arena, and a bridge between generations of car lovers. The early years of the lowrider movement solidified traditions and established benchmarks that still guide enthusiasts today. As we explore the deeper mechanics and cultural dynamics in the next segment, We will see how the Chevrolet Impala 1964 evolved from a popular sedan into a sophisticated symbol of community and artistic expression, setting the stage for its enduring legacy. The transformation of the Chevrolet Impala 1964 into a lowrider masterpiece was more than aesthetic. It required ingenuity, precision, and an understanding of automotive mechanics that blurred the line between engineering and art. Enthusiasts began modifying the suspension using hydraulic systems, enabling cars to perform movements that were previously impossible, turning static designs into dynamic statements of creativity. These modifications were not arbitrary. They involved careful calculations, custom fabrication, and attention to balance, ensuring that the car could hop, tilt, and glide without compromising safety or structural integrity. Beyond hydraulics, paintwork became a signature element, with elaborate murals, candy-colored finishes, and metallic flake techniques transforming the Impala into a rolling art gallery. Each color choice and pattern carried meaning, reflecting personal history, community pride, or cultural heritage. Chrome accents, intricate pinstriping, and polished wheels completed the transformation, blending craftsmanship with engineering prowess. Car clubs played a crucial role in this evolution, fostering collaboration, mentorship, and healthy competition, encouraging members to push the boundaries of design while maintaining respect for tradition. These gatherings provided more than technical guidance. They became social hubs, places to share stories, techniques, and innovations, strengthening the cultural significance of the Impala. Rival sedans existed, but the 1964 Impala's combination of frame strength, proportion, and style made it uniquely suited to sustain complex modifications without losing its visual identity. Enthusiasts experimented with every component, from engine tuning to interior customization, exploring how function and form could harmonize in a single vehicle. The process fostered patience, precision, and creativity, turning ordinary drivers into skilled artisans. This subculture also intersected with music, fashion, and visual arts, creating a holistic cultural ecosystem where the Impala was both muse and medium. Its influence spread through media coverage, films, and photographs, inspiring new generations to explore the blend of technology and aesthetics. The car became a moving canvas, a symbol of ingenuity, and a tangible connection to community identity. Every hop, tilt, or polished detail represented hours of dedication, and every car told a unique story. Beyond local streets, the Impala 1964 inspired workshops and shows where innovation was celebrated, fueling a cycle of inspiration and aspiration. The technical mastery required to execute complex hydraulic systems demanded not only knowledge but experimentation, problem-solving, and collaboration, ensuring that every modification was both functional and visually striking. As customization techniques evolved, the Impala maintained its status as the preferred platform, demonstrating versatility unmatched by rivals. The intricate interplay of engineering, aesthetics, and personal expression elevated the car from modified sedan to cultural touchstone. It became a living archive of skill, creativity, and tradition, embodying the spirit of its community while inviting continuous reinvention. This evolution reflects a broader lesson. The Chevrolet Impala 1964 shows how engineering and culture can intersect, creating vehicles that are simultaneously practical, beautiful, and meaningful. Its adaptability made it a vehicle that could carry not only passengers but also history, identity, and artistic innovation. Today, the lessons learned from early lowrider pioneers continue to influence car customization, design principles, and cultural celebration. As we move into the final segment, we will explore how the Chevrolet Impala 1964's legacy extends far beyond mechanics and aesthetics, leaving an indelible mark on automotive culture and community identity that resonates decades later. The Chevrolet Impala 1964 did more than define a subculture. It left a lasting imprint on automotive history, creativity, and community identity that still resonates today. Its influence can be seen in car shows, museum exhibits, and cultural celebrations that honor the artistry and craftsmanship of lowrider culture. Enthusiasts continue to restore, modify, and showcase Impalas, preserving both mechanical ingenuity and aesthetic heritage. The car's presence in media, from films to music videos, helped introduce its style and significance to a wider audience, cementing its status as an icon beyond regional boundaries. Generational knowledge ensures that the techniques, traditions, and stories associated with the Impala are passed down, creating continuity and a living history that inspires new innovations. The Chevrolet Impala 1964 also served as a symbol of resilience, illustrating how a vehicle could reflect personal pride, community values, and cultural identity while maintaining universal appeal. Its balance of performance, design, and adaptability has allowed it to remain relevant across decades, proving that some vehicles transcend their original purpose. Rival sedans never achieved the same blend of versatility and cultural resonance, highlighting the unique combination of timing, engineering, and social context that made the Impala extraordinary. From neighborhood cruises to high-profile exhibitions, each car tells a story of dedication, creativity, and shared heritage, turning individual expressions into collective memory. The Chevrolet Impala 1964 remains a benchmark in automotive customization, inspiring enthusiasts to explore new forms of personal expression while honoring the legacy of those who came before. Its aesthetic choices, hydraulic innovations, and community-driven development demonstrate the interplay of art, technology, and social connection. In celebrating the Impala, we celebrate not just a car, but the ingenuity, pride, and cultural significance that define an enduring movement. Looking back, it is clear that the Chevrolet Impala 1964 achieved something few vehicles ever do. It became a symbol, a platform for creativity, and a bridge between generations, proving that cars can carry meaning far beyond transportation. Its story encourages us to recognize the impact of design, the value of craftsmanship, and the power of community in shaping culture. The Chevrolet Impala 1964 will continue to inspire, reminding us that true icons are defined not just by engineering or sales, but by the lives they touch, the creativity they foster, and the legacy they leave behind. From its first rollout to its ongoing presence in modern car culture, the Impala stands as a testament to what is possible when style, innovation, and cultural resonance converge. It is more than a car. It is a living piece of history that continues to captivate and influence anyone who encounters it, ensuring its place in the story of American automotive culture for generations to come. The Chevrolet Impala 1964 represents a rare convergence of design, culture, and engineering that turned a full-size sedan into an enduring symbol of creativity and community. From its initial release, it offered both style and versatility, providing a canvas for enthusiasts to express identity through paint, hydraulics, and personalization while maintaining a recognizable form. The car's role in the rise of lowrider culture exemplifies how a vehicle can transcend function, becoming a medium for artistic innovation, social connection, and generational storytelling. Across decades, it has inspired countless restorations, car shows, and cultural references, ensuring that its impact is both tangible and enduring. The Chevrolet Impala 1964's combination of robust engineering, aesthetic appeal, and cultural resonance allowed it to remain relevant even as trends and competitors evolved, making it a benchmark for customization and artistry. Its legacy is carried forward by enthusiasts who preserve traditional techniques while pushing creative boundaries, bridging past and present through every detail of craftsmanship. This model demonstrates that cars can embody more than transportation. They can reflect heritage, identity, and community pride. The Impala's influence extends into media, music, and public events, highlighting how a single model can shape perceptions and inspire generations. Rival sedans may have competed in performance or style, but few match the Chevrolet Impala 1964 in versatility, adaptability, and cultural significance. Every hop, tilt, and polished finish tells a story of dedication, skill, and personal expression, transforming mechanical innovation into living art. As a symbol, the Impala underscores the power of automotive design to foster connection, creativity, and pride, illustrating how a vehicle can define an era while continuing to evolve. Celebrating the Chevrolet Impala 1964 is celebrating ingenuity, tradition, and the enduring spirit of a community that turned a car into an icon, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire enthusiasts and cultural observers alike. In understanding its story, we recognize how design, engineering, and cultural identity can intersect to produce something far greater than the sum of its parts.